Hi, now I'm just going to show you how I would start making a beat and try to explain the most important things that you have to think of when you start making beats. So for a start, I will like to set the tempo to 90 BPMs, and I just click up here and just write in 90 BPMs. That's the beats I want to make. So just make sure this one is on. This is the click track. I just press space to make sure it's working. And then I would like to turn on my keyboard. This key, make sure this is yellow, to make sure I can play with the keys on my keyboard. Then we're almost ready. I just have to choose a drum kit. So then I'll scroll through the beats. Okay, I'll just try this one. Just double click. Then it turns up on the first track here. So now I'll try to play with the keyboard. I'll try the A. You see here it lights up yellow above, and I change my octave down with the key set. Then it's playing this sound. I press set one more time to get to my kick drum. Okay, that's my kick. And then the next key that's A. And then the next key S will be one of the snares. You can also try different snares with W, or a clap with D. That's another snare. E is a kind of a clap. Okay, I like this one. So you can also see here there's some effects going on this drum kit, so I'll just turn down the reverb. And the echo. I don't want echo. Okay, so then I can try. I listen to the click track, find the tempo, get the tempo in my body, and maybe tap the tempo with my foot or just feel it. And then I maybe get an idea on what I want to play, so I just try to press record here on the clip. Clip record is this. 2, 3, 4. And I just press spacebar to stop it. So now I recorded some 4 bars something. Double click on the clip to see if it's okay. Listen to it. I just press spacebar to press play. And I can see that I just stopped right after bar 5 started, so I just adjust this to fit, so there's exactly 4 bars of music. I also noticed that some of these hits are not tight, so just right click, control click, which we found out last session, and I go to quantize settings, okay? Because I want to make it tight, and I see that it's quantizing to 16 notes. That's what I want to do. So it's not doing too much, it's just tightening up a little bit. Press OK, and you can see it all flips into the nearest 16th note here all the way. So I will listen again now. And I can also hear that it sounds good, but I don't want this note to be there. I want it to be there. So I can also listen to the last bar, which is from 4, because I want that doof, 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 doof. Okay? Trials. Okay, now I can hear that I'd actually like to it to go a bit faster. So then I can click and drag the tempo up 5 BPMs, for example. Yeah, I like it a bit better now. So this is perfect. I now hear that I want to add the clap to the snare. It's really simple. You can just press B on my keyboard, then this drawing tool pops up, and I want to add the clap to the snares. That's really simple. And you can also hear that it loops perfectly now, because I start on the 1 and I end on 5, which is exactly 4 bars. So now I can choose to either draw in some hi-hats here, if I want that. You can try on all the quarter notes, that is. See how that sounds. It's a bit too aggressive for me, so I just go back, pressing B again, then I get the marker tool. I can click and drag all the way over. Change this to the closed hi-hat. And I can also, when it's playing now, when these are marked, press play again with spacebar. I can change the sounds with I do that with my arrow keys, just to see if there's anything else doing it for me. Perfect. I like that cowbell. It's a bit loud though, so I'll just go in here, open the track again. This little arrow, you press that, it opens the drum kit. You can see all the sounds there. Press play again to see what's actually playing. Here's my cowbell. I'll just turn that down. It gave some tone to the beat, which I liked. Okay, I close it again. And then I want to make a hi-hat figure, and I want to do that on a separate track. And that's what I wanted to try. Because now this clip is synced and looped and everything is okay, so I can make a new track. And then I'll actually just go in to find straight 808 kit, because I know that I like the 808 hi-hat. Turn it on there. And now you can play this track. Just find the... Actually, that's just kick drums. I'll change. Sorry, this is better. The 808 core kit, which has all the sounds. On my keyboard now, it's the letter Y, making a maracas sound, or this one, T, is making a hi-hat sound. So I want to play a hi-hat rhythm. Press play here. So now I can see this is also exactly 4 bars. You can drag here and just check. It stops on 5 and it's looped. I see that I missed the first hit when I played it, so I'm just gonna add that with this drawing tool, like this. And it doesn't matter how long these notes are, because they're all playing samples, so they're only playing the sound. So even if I change this to this, it would sound exactly the same. Okay. Also want to quantize this. Right click on it. Now I can just press quantize, which you can see also has a shortcut, which is Command U. So I can mark everything. This Command U, and it will change and be completely tight. And now I can also, as I did in the last track, I can add notes if I want to. Listen here. To make more interesting patterns. So I'll do that every second bar. I also want to add a little note there. It makes it a bit more interesting. Of course you can also add different stuff to this, but I like to keep the tracks separate to be able to control the volume of each track here, which is, I don't know, it's just easier for me. But you'll choose your own style according to this. So that's definitely the start of a beat. And this is just rolling. I'll show you later how you can make this, arrange this into a bigger song. So now it's just 2 4-bar loops playing over and over again. But that we'll do later. If you want to do this now, this is a bonus. If you want to add your vocals to it, like an ad-lib or freestyle improv thing, you can just use the audio track. You see here that I have some sound coming into my laptop, just on the laptop speakers. If this doesn't work, just check with your settings. Over here, preferences, or it's command or control on your PC. It's control. Every time I say command, it's control on your computer. Okay. Check the settings and see that you have some kind of computer input and computer output going, and everything else is okay. So if you have a headset now, you can turn on your monitor. Now I don't, so it's gonna be feedback. But turn it off if you don't have any headset. If you have a headset, you can listen to what you're recording when you press record here. So if you want to track a vocal, you can just make this record enabled, and you can just freestyle over the beat like I'm doing now. So this is my beat and this is my recording. I can also add, if I want to do live clap, I can do that. I'm gonna stop it. So that's, this is now I recorded 8 bars of something, and this will also just play in loop, so they're all playing irregardless of each other. So this is my beat, and you can also change the length of your audio recording. So I now just added my last 4 bars where I did the clapping, so I just want that. If I want to add some live percussion sounds or anything. Okay, that's it for today. Just try this and try to focus on playing to the click track, because that's something that you really should learn how to do. And if you're getting good at that, you're gonna make beats really much faster. And also what I did with a little bit of editing and adding notes in here in the clip windows. It's really simple way to get started. I should just mention in the end here that this little symbol, the headset, if you don't know, that's the monitoring of the sounds. So you can, if that's not enabled, you can't hear what's going on in here. If you press it, you can listen. And you can also listen when you add the notes. So, for instance, you can add the sounds here. Okay, that's it. Good luck, and I'll see you next time.